Gamers, it is time to return to the Symphony of the Night Impossible Challenge. What makes it impossible? I hear you ask through the internet, through the stream of consciousness that is youtube.com/DragonBlitzDaily, which you should subscribe to. I'm always level 1. I cannot level up. Any amount of damage will instantly kill me. I'm always poisoned, which means all of my damage is cut in half, and I cannot regenerate MP. So if I use spells, that MP is gone forever until I use a mana prism or go to a save room to refill my MP. I can't farm mana prisms because that's cringe. All the enemy stats are randomized. I can't spend money at the shop, which means if there's good stuff in the shop, I basically can't buy it. And all of the good items are banned. So that's why it's impossible. Also, my starting location is randomized as well. Ooh, Kingstone. That's a good starting item here that's going to increase my damage by like 5. Basically, 10 extra strength, but it gets cut in half after. Where's my poison? Hello? Permanent poison on. There it is. I almost cheated again. I was going to say. There we go. So yeah, the little code right here is telling me the different damage randomization from the enemy. Oh, no. So you know how some spawns are impossible? This one's not impossible. I'm just bad at the game. I needed to use a spell to get past here. Previously, this used to be impossible because your only recourse was to just kill this guy with whatever weapons you have. But now with the new and improved impossible challenge, you can get past this guy by using spell invincibility. But my MP doesn't regenerate. So I would have to play from here. Anyways, that would be cheating though because I did lose. So on to the next one. Give it up for attempt number 25, but on to attempt number 26. So now that you guys have seen how the Impossible Challenge works, let's try it for real this time. For real this time. I'm poisoned as heck. I got the Knuckle Duster. I do have a library card in my inventory. That's nice. That's pretty nice. There's currently a gamble going whether or not I find a relic before I die. For all those watching on the live stream over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Get your votes in now, actually. Oh, what? Look at that. The prediction just ended. It's ending right now, actually. Remember how I said the spawns could be really tough, if not impossible? I almost got big slimed. I almost got slimed the fuck out. I think I unironically might need to farm for, like, items or something. I don't know, man. This room is a fucking nightmare. Okay, hold. We might be able to make it out of this alive. Potentially. Huge. Gotta punch this fucking goat skull in the back of the head forever. I do have the library card, but the problem is that library cards are so important for the mist stuff that I don't want to use them too early. And I can get to a teleporter. I can get to a teleporter. It is feasible for me to get to a teleporter. It's just going to be kind of a nightmare. There's a save room right here, though, so I could use my spells pretty freely. That's nice. Were skeletons are scary. They're scary. Don't get me wrong. I'm scared. Invincibility potion and resist holy. Okay. If you want to submit a seed name, you have to use the channel point redemption, Jessium. You just click on the garnet coin looking thing, and that keeps track of all the seed names. Please don't be immune. They're not immune. They're scary. I gotta punch that lady in the shins 100 times. to get my freaking point across, which is let me live, please, lady. Oh god, that's not good. I heard her scream up there. Here it is. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm getting out of here, man. I'm getting out of here. Let's get to our happy place, aka the place that is still terrifying, aka Alchemy Lab. But the early game areas are less terrifying in this challenge. Ooh, Damascus. Thank you very much. They're less terrifying this time around because I have access to spells. Granted, I don't have access to infinite spells. But I do have some spells. And some spells will always be unobtainable because of my minimum HP, or sorry, minimum MP being trapped at 25. Or at max, I will only have 25 MP. So I can't soul steal ever. I can only do one Tetra Spirit. I can only do a couple of Summon Spirits. You know, that sort of thing. So it's going to be a lot of just regular sword and slashing and punching damage. Believers win. Oh yeah, you're right. I did find a relic. Thank you for reminding me. I hate when it takes 2 shots to kill the freaking red skeletons, man. It's just wrong. They shouldn't be that strong. Ooh. Okay, so Obsidian Sword, great damage. The problem is, I might accidentally use a thrust attack in a bad spot that gets me killed. Because it's very easy for me to like try and readjust my positioning while fighting something, and the thrust attack is a back-forward attack input. So I have to be very deliberate when I use this weapon for damage. But I do think it's worth it. Is there a way to get this guy to turn... Whatever. Okay, let's check this real quick. Quick little elevator jump. Ooh! Worth... I could preemptively use all my MP to stop the thrust. You're not wrong, but then I don't have MP, which is probably not optimal. I think I'm better off just playing slower. Like, if I end up with no MP, then fine, whatever. But I'm not going to intentionally throw away all my MP. Maybe before specific boss fights where I know my spells aren't going to be that useful, or I'll dump spells into them first and then start thrusting. You know what I mean? Just blow my load early so I don't thrust anymore. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Alright, whatever. Karma coin, you say? Well...
Stop talking to me! Oh god, it's fine. I'm gonna save the game a lot because... Stop talking to me!
You guys got 5 minutes. Heads or tails, let me know. Thank you, Yukari, for the 21 months. Holy. Yeah, even with 49 attack power, I'm still not even one-shotting basic enemies, so lots of fun happening here. You love to see it. Rib card. Malachi. Fuck. Okay. It's never, I don't know, a sleeping child that you could easily kill. An endless, dreamless sleep that they'll never wake up from. No, it's always, oh yeah, that demon monster with 10 gajillion HP. And also it hates you. That guy. Okay, he's immune to slash, you say. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Everyone, calm down. Oh, fuck. He just can't interact with that platform, I guess. Don't mind me, I'm just taking my Slogger for a walk. Alrighty. Ugh. Much like all boss fights in this game, they're scary until they're not. Bro still has his spear in his hands, man. This is gonna take forever. Oh, there we go. Still gonna take forever. I have no clue how much HP I have done at this point. Or how much HP he has left. Do any of the enemies drop sub-weapons? Technically, Axe Knights do. You're telling me this fight is a slog? Boo! Boo! Got his ass. Huge damage. Also, something I'm realizing about the thrust swords, by the way. You can do thrust attacks if you have 1 MP, and they don't cost MP. So unironically, there might be some Mistwolf Rising that we can do with this. Although if I'm at 1 MP, I can't transform into Wolf, so maybe not. I don't know. Also, there's nothing up here. You might be even able... I'm going to test this. Can you thrust with 0 MP? Okay, so... 0 MP. You can still thrust with 0 MP. Remember when Crazy said remove all of your MP so you don't thrust? He was actively trying to sabotage me. Because surely he knew that that was a mechanic. Because Crazy Four Blades is the most knowledgeable person I know about SotN, and he wouldn't get anything wrong about this game. No. He was doing it intentionally to try and screw me over. That's the only possible solution. Because he would never be wrong. All right, I'm going to do the coin flip now. There goes my troll that I definitely knew about. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Also, it was tails. Yeah, seems good. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna refill my MP anyways. Let's just go. Yeah, I do technically have out of logic flight. However, it's very costly. It's very, very costly. Because I have to spend 5 to do the thrust attack and then 4 per gravity jump, so. Is that actually a one-shot? I guess it is. Okay. I couldn't remember. It's hard to keep in track of how many attacks per kill for these enemies in general. Okay. I think it is worth killing these guys because they go down pretty easy. Trying to play it as safe as I can with these thrusting attacks to make sure I don't accidentally do one. But I think the damage is 100% worth it. That is not anything of value. Diamond, not worth it. We can't use any money in the shop anyways. These ladies are immune to hit type damage, so swords only. I don't have any immunities. Double checking, right? Yeah. Nothing here. How about Jewel Sword? What about Jewel Sword? Oh, to increase the damage of the Jewel Sword? That's, yeah, you know, you're right. I forgot that attack buff is a thing. It probably shouldn't be. But it does make the Jewel Sword actually really strong. So I think it's worth it. I don't know. To be fair, it's like a combo that's pretty cool and rare to find. So honestly, I'm okay with it. And the Jewel Sword has an inherent downside, which is I don't get drops from enemies while using the Jewel Sword. And the hitbox on it is tiny. So I think overall... So the way the Jewel Sword works in the Saturn version of SotN is if you are wearing gems, it increases the damage. Eldritch thought it would be cool if it worked in the randomizer as well. That's it. It's a functionality that exists in the Saturn version of the game that's added to the randomizer because it's cool. But it does not work that way in the normal game. Doesn't matter what kind of gem you are wearing. Yes, the more rare gems have more damage. So a diamond would increase my damage by 20, I think. It's like 20 or 30. I forget how much. Oh, that's neat. And that's why he added it. So people could say, huh, that's neat. Well, there's both diamonds. So, Jewel Sword would be nice right now, actually. When you put it like that. All this stuff is in logic, so let's not get too scared of trying it out. Am I just now realizing that the music randomization doesn't work? We've done 26 seeds, and I think the music has been vanilla this whole time. This game is so rich with obscure shit. Yeah, it'd be like that. It's one of the reasons I love it. You can play this game for thousands of hours and still learn new stuff about it. What do I think about the new Castlevania coming out? I think it is a new Castlevania game that is coming out. Coming soon. I'm excited for it. I'll be playing it on stream when it comes out. You can barely hear the music. I don't know, turn your speakers up. I have audio ducking, so it'll be quieter when I'm talking, so that way you guys can hear me. I generally used to have the music louder, but I didn't like it when I was watching back my stuff personally. I thought the music was too loud. Sometimes grating. Ring card. Play Lord, we can do that right now, actually. But is there a reason to get the Ring of Vlad? Not really, but am I going to find a better weapon? I don't know. I mean, I do have the audio probably lower than it needs to be honest with you guys, so that's probably fine. That's probably slightly better. You know what? I ain't dealing with that shit. Oh! I missed my jump. There we go. No, I mean, it's fair to say that you could barely hear the volume, because, like, I keep messing with my sound settings because I'm never, like, truly happy about it. Audio is hard. It's a hard thing to balance properly. There we go. Yeah, I should. I hate that it costs this much MP, but, like, this is a zone with 2 saves in it. It's fine. And it's nothing. Never mind. Sub alerts are soft. Yeah, I need to figure it out. The way that I have my audio balance is just tough, is all. I need to just honestly sit down and, like, redo all of my audio settings, because I have, like, a bunch of different filters on that, like, I put on forever ago, and then I added more filters on top of it, and now I don't even remember, like, what half the shit does. It's a mess. What games do I play other than this? Not much, to be honest. I don't know. Like, most of the video gaming I do is on stream. Very rarely do I play video games off stream. So it's whatever I end up streaming, which for the most part is different Castlevania games as of late with like the multi-world stuff. Spirit Orb, we can see how much damage we're doing now. That's nice. 44 damage. That's way more than I would think, considering I'm... Well, I guess everybody's defense value is different, so... Oh, this is bad, actually. Because that guy's immune to my... slash damage, so I can't... Okay, this sucks. Shit. When I say this challenge is one of the hardest I've done, it's the hardest I've done. So far, at least. Well, I mean, there's some challenges that I gave up on because I thought they were less interesting than I would like. So I just gave up on them. Unironically, I think this is worth it. Hopefully I aim this correctly. I think that was worth it. Because being able to clear all these enemies is going to make this way easier to get through. See you later, Jin. Have a good night. Usually when I give up on a challenge, it's not because it's too hard. It's usually because I'm just not having fun playing it. Or alternatively, it doesn't make for good YouTube content. Yeah, finding the right line between something that is like challenging but interesting is pretty tough. I probably have to spend all my MP to check all these, but it's probably fine to do that. I think I might be able to like check some of them like this. Yeah, fire mail useless. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, save me. I think that's... Okay, this is the last one. Bless me. No! I refuse. Thank you. This one's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this sword is long enough to, like, not activate that AI from the enemy here. But still do a pretty decent job of murdering his ass. So. We can check this down here and also maybe try and farm the Plate Lord for the Vlad. Oh. Someone's immune to something. That's not good. I think it was the owl. Was it the owl that was immune? So we're not farming the Plate Lord there. Got it. Understood. Never mind. Off limits. Because I have to get past an Owl Knight no matter what. To get down there. Yeah, resistance is not immunity. So Alucard Mail does nothing for us. The only armor that does anything in this challenge is armor like this that increases like damage. Or armor that gives me immunity. So, or I guess Spike Breaker, which gives me spike immunity, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, let's just keep it going. There's another Plate Lord that I could farm, yes. It's just not a priority right now because, like, I'm not in go mode anyways, so missing out on a ring of Vlad or anything like that doesn't particularly matter. I guess ring would give me more intelligence, which would be more damage on my spells, which could be nice. But, like, I'd have to go all the way through Forbidden Route to do that. I don't know. I don't think it's worth the risk right this second. Speaking of risk, the zone could be a little scary. I want to make sure I kill these guys in one hit. I do. Okay, these guys also die in one hit. And I can be confident that they die in one hit because of seeing the damage numbers. I'm taking this nice and slow. I think we do this immediately. I take the damage nerf. It's fine. It'll be fine, he says. Probably. Surely it's fine. Maybe it's not fine. Well, it's fine for that guy. So far, it's actually fine here. And those guys do fire damage. So, like, what am I scared of? And the crows are baitable. Blue Knuckles. Wow. So much fun. Are you not taking the hard max ups because it's against the rules, or I'm just not bothering? I'm just not bothering. Like, I don't know. I could go out of my way to grab them, but we don't even have sub weapons yet. Okay. Time to lock in. I think I need the extra damage here. $24, baby. Or 23, I guess. Sometimes it's 23 times. Oh, I did it. I did the thing I said I wasn't going to do. Was it worth the extra damage? I guess in this case, no. Damn it. Come on, man. Ugh. Well, time to try again. Alrighty, gamers. This time, for sure, surely this time I will not make a big fool of myself and lose because of it. Short sword, talisman, barrel circlet. Okay, talisman is just randomly, I will be immune to damage sometimes. Sometimes, it's rare. But that does mean I might want to increase my luck stat as well, if possible. We start with a sword as well, which means that we can't get absolutely blocked from doing damage to an enemy. Ooh, this spawn is rough. Not gonna lie. But it's doable. I'm fairly certain I can get this guy stuck on the ledge, right? Right? Doesn't he get stuck here now? Yeah. Slugger grab on an entrance should be doable. He's got his shoe bitten by the escalator, yeah. The SotN devs didn't know how to handle slopes, okay? It's not their fault. I think I have to just do it again. Please don't Gurkha me. Don't Jerka my Gurkha. Get your ass stuck on the stairs like your brother. He's not doing it. He's too smart. He's just too powerful. Well, we gotta fight him the old-fashioned way. He's too powerful. Yo, congrats on finishing your rando run. Bro, come on! He's too powerful. Wait, is he stuck? He's stuck! Ha 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 ha! Looks like you're the one stuck now, step bro. No kinks allowed streamer? Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. I forgot the name of the seed we're playing. Flame Star. Okay. Well, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. But surely now the game is going to be smooth sailing. Nothing bad can happen to us. We're invincible. We're going to live forever. It's probably the last round of the day. Maybe. I don't know. Depends. Depends on how frustrated I get. Okay. There we go. Soccer and Gaibon, no problemo. For the impossible challenge master. This guy does America damage. Oh, God. He does U.S. damage. It's terrifying. Library card. Not bad. Possibly another one. Back to the Alchemy Lab. Okay. Hamburger. This truly is America damage. Oh, God. He tried jumping at me. I almost fucking died. Crazy. I found a relic. I found a relic. I can't let you get close. You ever just slash on a green axe knight for 10 fucking years? Cheater! Nah, bounty hunter rules, man. We love Bounty Hunter in this household. Oh, boy, oh, boy. That guy just fucking jumped into the pit of nothingness. Red skeleton, please. Thank you. So much effort for one measly check. That guy works at the Dow, but I heard the Dow was over, what is it? 5,000 or whatever? I thought it was doing just fine. Oh God. I'm losing my space here. This guy's playing center stage. Like a coward. If only I had an invincible ledge grab that I could then leverage into an invincible dash back onto the stage. Oh God. That'd be cool. But if I fail it, I instantly die. That sounds like a fun mechanic for a video game. Yes, the previous versions, because of the way that the challenge was designed, I had to find familiar cards to unlock spells. Now I have those spells available at the beginning, but because I'm poisoned, I only have so many casts of those spells. That's like the major difference. So now I have more options available to me early game, which means more runs have a chance of getting started. But I think overall the challenge is still harder. Because I have to completely rethink how I handle the game because of the amount of MP that I have at any given time. And since my MP cannot regenerate without library cards, like earlier we had a seed where we had Form of Mist, but I couldn't go past mist checks because if I went past a mist check, I would run out of MP and get stuck there. So I had to like wait until I got a library card or a mana prism to make those checks work, that sort of thing. How does poison work? All of my damage is cut in half, and I cannot regenerate MP. That's like the main thing poison does in this game. There are other side effects, but they don't come up nearly as much. Like, for example, it's probably not intended for it to work this way, but you cannot use the outer wall elevator while poisoned because this game is programmed perfectly with no bugs whatsoever. That is correct. MP does stand for maximum peener. Good question. Can I use other elevators? Yes. Gaibon's immune. That's fine. We have the sword. Yeah, if we didn't have a sword here, we would be soft-locked. Well, I guess I would have the library card. But if I didn't have a library card, then we'd be truly screwed. Yo, Gaibon's pink again. And now he's dead. Not bad. Remember, kids, being poisoned is good for your health. Well, depending on who you ask, yeah.
It's good for your natural immunities. Drink the poison.
And this is the guy that we're taking health advice from, and he sounds like that? I know, it's an overplayed joke, but still, I can't. If I can't make fun of the evil people in this world, then what's the fucking point? Hunting Girl is actually a very achievable bounty here because getting the tooth gives me one. The Hunting Girl is not that difficult to kill. Two, the tooth card does give me additional. What's it called? Strength. This one gives me int. So I'm getting the 2 relics that are the most important for damage out of the way early, potentially, which is quite nice. Okay. Every once in a while, I just find myself in the middle of an impossible challenge, and I'm like, I'm really tense. Like, my shoulders are tense, my neck is tense. I just gotta loosen up, you know? What's the worst that'll happen? I die a horrible, painful death, and everyone laughs at me? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, I don't like that he was backing up there. Oh! That Spillabone was coming right at me. Well, diamonds are still useful, technically, because of the way that the jewel sword works in the randomizer, which I think I'm just going to keep it that way. I think it's fine. The self-defense, the spirit did it. I didn't do it. Oh, no. Okay. I don't like that the Ouija table is that tanky. That's really bad. I don't like that. I might have to use spells to kill that guy. Because I have the bonus intelligence, my spell damage is probably the most consistent damage I can do. Bastard. He thought about jumping. This is bad. Y'all? Never mind, we're chilling. Drag tunic. Oh, I want that. I can't get it. Fuck. Okay. Got the hitboxes on these stupid freaking dolls, man. They're one of the few enemies in this game where the hitboxes are just truly atrocious. Most of the hitboxes in this game are actually pretty fine. I like how Drac is like, make sure to send out the giant life-size Barbie dolls to stop the intruders. Oh, I think these dolls aren't meant to be found. I think these are Dracula's private stash. Shit gets lonely out here, man. His wife's dead. You know that, right? There we go. Okay. So, if I want to kill these guys reasonably, I am going to have to use summon spirits, which is not ideal, but it means I can get past them. Surely the flea men are going to be nice to me, right? Yeah, see? They're weak to slash. There's no shame. You could ban something without shaming it. I don't like that I'm spending my MP on these guys, but, like, I have to. It was a 4-hit before. And, like, dodging the damage from the... Okay, I have to lock in for this. Dodging the damage would have been, from the Ouija table, would have been impossible. I think this is an attack potion angle, because killing the skeleton down there in 3 hits is just too scary. Yep. I hate that I used it early, but I could have swore that would have made it a 1 hit. What the fuck? Because they were both 3 hits. Okay. Fucking bastard-ass game trying to trick me. My MP is all gone because I fucking Dark Metamorphosed! Oh, at least you can heal off the blood. That doesn't do anything in this! Oh, I'm soaking up the blood for no reason. Fuck! Now I can't even use my spells to skip past these fucking... Damn you, Dark Metamorphosis. I think this is the first accidental Dark Metamorphosis of the challenge. I knew it would happen eventually. Can you die, please? What the fuck? What is happening? Why does it transform after the first hit? It's not supposed to do that. Very strange. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. I know it's the impossible challenge. So true. Who needs MP anyways? Me, I do. That's why I'm going back for it. Okay. Yeah, everything's scary when you die in 1 hit. Reduce the head. It's not a 1 hit with the sword, but maybe with my fists it is? No, of course not. Yo! This is bad. This is really bad. This shit sucks. Okay, sure, man. Okay, sure. That's brutal. It's too late for me to check. I wanted to see where the hitbox laid. I could have swore you could, like, react to that hitbox change, but I was too close. Damn it. Well, gamers, like, comment, subscribe. Join the live stream, twitch.tv/dragonwoods to watch me do these live. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.